What's up guys, 0tech00 here, and today in this video we are going to test the K7 antivirus versus the Monoxide malware. So I really hope you guys will enjoy this video, and let's get straight to it into the first test. For the first test guys, I'm actually going to try to extract the Monoxide malware on desktop while the K7 antivirus is on. As you guys can see, the protections are on. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to extract it now. Obviously I need to enter the password since this one is password protected. And let's see, we didn't got any pop-ups yet. Quarantine. Oh, okay, there we go. And as you guys can see, yeah, as I expected, the K7 antivirus has actually detected that we tried extracting the malware here on desktop. So I guess the K7 antivirus has actually passed the first test. So with that, let's move on into the second test. Okay guys, so this time for the second test, I'm gonna try to run the Monoxide malware, but this time with all the protections on, as you guys know. So with that, let's run the Monoxide malware in 3, 2, 1. And as you guys can see, we got an error that the Windows system can't find the specified file and stuff. So I guess once again the K7 antivirus has actually detected and removed the Monoxide malware from desktop, as you guys can see, and it also prevented us from running it. So with that guys, let's move on into the third test. Okay guys, so for this third test, I'm actually gonna try to run the Monoxide malware, but this time with the behavior monitor protection off only, as you guys can see from here. So once again, let's see if the Monoxide malware will get detected or not. After we are gonna run it in 3, 2, 1. And as you guys can see, once again the K7 antivirus has detected it and stopped the Monoxide malware from running. So once again guys, let's move on into the fourth test. Okay guys, so for this fourth test, I'm actually gonna try to run the Monoxide malware once again, but this time with the real-time scanning protection off. So with that guys, let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run the Monoxide malware now in 3, 2, and 1. And as you guys can see, we got to the UAC window. Usually this is not a great sign, but we still have some hope for this malware to be detected, so let's try to run it once again. This is also not a great sign. Once we see this thing, it's not really great, but you know what, let's just move on and continue and stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, we got a blue screen of that. So what happened here, I think, is that the K7 antivirus has tried to act after the malware has started running, and that pretty much caused the blue screen of death. As you guys can see, now the system is rebooting. I do wonder if the system will work. It seems like it's booting up. I think if the system will be actually affected, it wouldn't really boot up anymore, but that's something that we're gonna have to see. I guess I'm gonna be back after this system will boot up. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, the system has booted up. However, we got a very strange error as soon as the system booted up. It says that the recycle bin on C drive is corrupted. Do you want to empty? Yeah, I don't know what that really means. Well, okay, I guess the system has survived, but we really got to some very strange errors, and I'm not very sure if the system is actually usable. I'm gonna try to open some apps. It seems like the calculator worked. I think probably everything else works, to be honest, but it's also very strange that most of the apps from here and stuff has disappeared. I mean, as you guys remember, we did have some stuff on desktop, but nonetheless guys, since the system is still, I guess, functional, let's move on to the final test. So here's the thing, the final test will be like this. I'm gonna run the Monoxide malware with all the protections off, and then I'm gonna reactivate all the protections on as soon as we run the Monoxide malware. This is a response time test. We're gonna see how fast the K7 antivirus will act to remove the malware as soon as we run it and reactivate protections on the antivirus. So with that, let's run the Monoxide malware just like we would usually do. I'm gonna press here yes, and once again yes, and I'm gonna reactivate all the protections on just like that. Now let's see if the K7 antivirus will take action or not. Okay, it unfortunately failed. I'm gonna have to turn off the volume, and yes, I was listening to this one only, don't mind that. But yeah, we do have to turn off my network card because some shady things are happening right now. Yeah, so as you guys can see, the system is really tripping. So unfortunately, we can't really do a scan because this thing is not even usable. So because of that, I'm just gonna do a restart. There is no point in waiting for that whole thing. I guess the system is just destroyed, and never mind. It seems like it's booting up, maybe because I didn't wait it all the way for the malware to do its stuff. Oh, okay, that was a very strange error from VMware's part. But anyways guys, the system has still booted up, but as we can see, this thing is probably deleted, and like for some reason this PC seems very corrupted. At this point, it's safe to say that even if we are still in here and you know the system is not fully corrupted, it probably is. I'm not sure what's exactly broken in here, but like, just look, the clock thing doesn't have its logo anymore, Cortana 2, these things as well. I mean, the system is clearly corrupted in some ways, so at this point, it unfortunately failed the fifth test, the final test basically. It unfortunately failed it, even though the system has booted up and it's not completely destroyed. It is destroyed though, but not completely. Even with this point of view, yeah, it still failed the test. So that's the video, guys. As a conclusion, the K7 antivirus did an amazing job. I wish it will do an amazing job on the final test too, but as you guys know, the final test is pretty much like beating a demon on Geometry Dash. It's just a very hard test. It's something very hard for antivirus to pass, but nonetheless, guys, for the first 4 tests, the K7 antivirus did an amazing job. So as a conclusion, is K7 antivirus worth it? In this case, it is. It's like a very rare scenario to have all your protections off anyway, and if you would have all the protections off, knowing that you turned them off, you wouldn't be that stupid to keep them off in the first place. So yeah, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name was 0tech00, and I'm gonna see you guys next time with other videos in the future. Bye bye.